There's just a video when it was said earlier that they were cute puppies. I saw the Crip video, or not the Rania video, so I assumed it was the Crip puppy.
Jesus, Tobin, these two foxes are not good at hunting rabbits.
You know, Fox is hunting for his dinner.
Oh, look at those foxes! I see him.
I like it when they zoom in on the rabbit's face and he just looks so like just neutral about the whole exchange.
I like when the fox starts gaining on it.
Dude, wait till you see the fox's face though. They're so cute.
Just look at that zoom in. He's like whatever. I don't give a fuck. This ain't nothing.
Hey, I'll run Rocky Balboa every week.
Hey, you guys know that old video series, Llamas with Hats?
Yeah.
Oh god.
So I showed a couple people at work that today because they had never seen it, and Matt, you'll be able to know this. Like Dave just video called me on Facebook, trying to ask me what that video was called.
What?
He video called. I was like, I'm not video calling.
What is this? 2007?
Yeah, right.
Especially video calling somebody on Facebook
At 11:55 p.m.
Oh my
To ask about some fucking dumbass shit to be happening.
Could you imagine, Matt? Like, I just call you like 2 a.m. It's like, yo, Matt, what's the name of this meme? The one where the guy's like smoking a cigar with a monkey.
Whoops, I died.
What's the name of that?
Before I left before this guy, if I wasn't so mad, I was gonna tell this guy, like, what was that thing that they said? Fucking Nerubian unravelers say.
Tobin, what's wrong with you?
He said, for Ankahet. This dude's name is Nerubian, literally.
You think
his name is Anubhav.
You think that you're fucking clever, Tobin, because you used 3 eyes in Morrowind because it was the 3rd one?
Yeah.
You're fucking clever?
Yeah, I do. That's why I did that. Oh,
Ass
goddamn.
wind.
Fuck you, Tobin.
I died again.
Oh, Nabanu's here now.
Tobin, why is your current resolution 1824 by 1026? What even is that?
I don't know.
Did you like cut off part of your monitor? That's not a resolution that they make. Like, they don't make monitors in that. Did you actually like measure it? Because you cut off part of your monitor, and that was the only resolution that fit?
I don't know.
Did you like take like a bite out of it? What is this? What is 1824 times 1026?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't have all the answers. I tried to scale it and it wouldn't let me scale.
Did one of those weeaboos come by with their swords and they told you they could cut through anything? They did a cutting test on your like the side and the top of your monitor.
Yeah,
It stretches all the way for me.
It look at the fucking description though. Current resolution 1824 by 1024.
That's Merwin's fault. Merwin, like,
No,
after you get to a certain point.
No, for real. That's everything in my computer. Like that's the actual resolution my computer is operating at. I don't understand, but it's real.
I mean, there's no black bars, which means that it is a 16:9 resolution. But what is this?
I don't know, dude. I tried to like because my thing was overscanning, right?
Uh-huh.
So I
Como se dice poopy pigeon is what he's gonna say.
So I went into the NVIDIA, John, and I was like, hey, make it this. It's like, okay, we're just gonna draw this weird ass resolution now.
Greetings.
Whatever.
Hey, Miles.
Yeah.
If you go to Wawa and you see those Rice Krispies treats that they've shaped to look like a candy corn, do not buy it.
They're not.
No matter how much you think you should.
Candy corn sucks.
I mean, it's not candy corn. It's just a Rice Krispie treat with icing on it that makes it look like candy corn. It tastes nothing similar to it, but it is very gross.
Good.
They have other Rice Krispie treats there that have icing on it, and they're pretty good. But these, not so good.
Damn.
This lady's
Hey,
throwing shuriken at me.
Wawa to go to the ATM, and I got food and didn't eat any of it, so I'm gonna take it for lunch tomorrow.
I'm on my 6th support agent for today, Miles.
Yay, well, 6 of the lucky charm.
Yeah, and they tried the fucking thing again with me for the 3rd time setting up today, where he said, the installation fee is $60, and I said, no, it's not. And he's like, oh, you're right. For your address, it's not. And I was like, no. Go to the website. It's just all double play and triple plays are free right now for installation. I shouldn't be telling him that. It's not just my address. If you go to the website, it just says it. Like giant banner in blue and red at the top of the page. You don't have to scam me. You're literally the fucking biggest company ever.
Taking this lady shark.
Predatory motherfuckers. Can you not be a wood elf, you fucking idiot?
Fuck you.
Can't just be that.
Hey man, I get a really strong bonus to sneak and marksman.
Yeah, you know what? So does orcs. Why is your screen all twitchy?
What do you mean?
Everything's all
1824 times.
everything's all like pulsy.
I don't know what to tell you.
Tobin, you want to explain to me, by the way, why the fuck you just like recorded this and put it on YouTube instead of streaming it for us or something?
I was streaming it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm streaming live right now. If you want to go to my channel at
YouTube stream
videogamedonkey.com.
Oh wait, this is not YouTube stream live?
No, it is.
No, it's not.
Oh, it's not? I don't want to see this.
I'm currently
No,
in
he
a
is.
cave.
He is. He's streaming live.
I am
This is
streaming
not
live,
live.
but there's.
Oh, it doesn't show the live thing.
Oh.
It just says it's 29 minutes long.
Then it's.
Oh, it's on his YouTube channel. He's streaming though.
Yeah. Like
that's
that-
just a YouTube video he uploaded.
Thelderman.
Yeah, Thelderman.
Do you remember that guide from Merwin back in the day that we followed that would get you that like lock opening amulet after a little bit and get you full glass armor?
Yeah, and fucking.
We should find that again. That was crazy.
Dude, that's probably like still the top-rated fucking guide.
God, I can't stand having to hear everything twice. This is so awful.
Wait, I thought I made it so that it doesn't have to do that. This is horse shit. Thought I fixed that. Oh well.
The only way that I know how to get rid of stuff like that while you're streaming is to have all of your audio handled by like a mixer, or you could like what is it called? I don't know what they're called. Like the thing that Matt has.
Yeah, I mean, I
Audio
have.
interface.
Yeah, an audio interface.
I got a.
You could like set it up using virtual cable, I guess. But
Yeah, that's
like,
what I was
way
trying
over
to
my head.
do. I guess it didn't work.
Virtual audio cable.
Yeah.
I've never banged with that much, but James actually knows how to set that up so he could mic span.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Of
that
course.
shit's like way over my head. So I
It's
gotta-
not hard. It's just something you have to like mess with. I've done it once before for something specific. I can't remember what, but
Mhm.
it's definitely something you can just get a good guide for. You have to realize most streamers are just degenerate idiots. So if they can do it, Lucas can do it,
Yeah.
and you can do it.
Get that YouTube money, baby. I'm so short. I hate this. Da, da, ba, ba, ba.
Hey, when is this gonna be, I remember when this stream used to be a Morrowind fishing stream, man. You're washed up, Tobin.
This guy's
What is
fucking.
this?
These guys can't handle this. They switched me to another support tech, and he was like, I'm not authorized to remove the number from the account. I was like, I don't know. The guy who I just got this sold from said that the other account didn't exist. So is it tied to an account or not? And he's like, the same number cannot be used for both accounts. And I was like, well, I don't want two accounts. They told me there wasn't two accounts. They literally assured me there wasn't, and then made me buy the service again. Oh, going crazy, guys.
The problem is that fucking goons are not paid enough to give
Oh.
a shit.
Ah, I don't want it. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, if you, I'll be perfectly honest, if you want to give up on this tonight,
I just set it up for the second time. I don't even know. Like, now do I have two services set up? I don't want to have that on my fucking shit.
No, I understand. I'm just saying, like, I can definitely get super mean with them tomorrow. Because the problem with calling now isn't that nobody will pick up. It's that these aren't normal hours. They won't have, like, managers. So, when you ask for a manager, they'll just turn you to another employee. And that's not what I want. I want real power. And I will fucking destroy them.
That's what you gotta do, man, with these fucking disgusting evil companies. You just have to be the biggest cocksucker that you can possibly imagine someone could ever be.
Yeah.
Because otherwise they just fucking push their dicks so far up that they think you won't care.
I think it's pushing into your brain.
Like, the second that they pick up the phone on the other line, they're gonna feel it.
They're gonna feel the anger and
I
the
don't-
wrath of a man scorned.
I don't want to die to a fucking rat, guys.
You're gonna die to a rat.
Fuck me. Oh. Ah.
So I'm gonna play this garbage. Destiny 2.
Yeah, we were playing that.
None of us are gonna enjoy, but a lot of us will probably buy. It's not fair, Tobin.
No?
There's no games that you can realistically, easily, cooperatively play with your friends, besides like Destiny, because nothing else exists. There's literally nothing else.
Yeah, I know, I did that.
Which means that we all have to fucking either not play anything with our friends or buy this garbage, and
This,
that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna buy this trash game.
yeah?
It was funny. I went to the Destiny subreddit and people were talking about being on the fucking hype train for this game, and I just felt like so indifferent to this game even existing that I just couldn't even comprehend.
Yeah, no, me too.
Are you okay? You watching the Ed Boys again, Tobin?
Yeah, you know. No, I'm managing my inventory.
Miles, I don't know what we're gonna do with this tomorrow, but I have the entire transcript for this, and it's been fucking insane. Are you still there?
Yeah.
I don't know what to do, but at this point, this is fucking crazy.
Yeah, I'll just fucking destroy them tomorrow.
Hey Miles,
Yeah.
you wanna watch some video that Tobin found on YouTube that's approximately 30 minutes long and it'll make you want to kill yourself for all 30 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah? Oh god, Miles, you're supposed to say no.
Why would you ever
No.
say yes to that? I don't understand. That was a
I mean, I
test.
figured it was a way to lure me in, you know?
You were right.
It's not too late, Miles.
I mean, you throw that link in, I'm so in.
Oh god. Light it up, Tobin. It's what he wanted.
Hold on, I'm gathering plants for my alchemy.
I still can't get over that resolution thing. That's fucking hilarious. 1824 by 1026.
Yeah, you know.
It's pretty fantastic.
I'm not watching that fucking video again. You guys can.
I'm not watching it. I never said I was gonna watch it, so this is purely
did
purely
you-
a journey that Miles undertakes.
Well, go find it on YouTube then.
How am I supposed to find
You know exactly what to search.
it? Fucking Ed Boy, Hidden Eddie. What was it? The Lost episode or something?
It's just a live action fan film.
Oh god.
It's gonna make. The fucked up part is, like, you watch that video, the guy who's playing Eddie, that's me.
I found it.
That's not actually me, but that's
It's
me.
not actually him.
I mean, it is definitely you. I missed what the context
He
was, but
really, you know, it was just a really drunken night.
no, I'm set. Like, I'm inspired. I need to direct an episode of a TV show from my childhood on a Nikon or something. And I think the choice is clear what that show is going to be.
Well, we already know that
Is it
Tobin
Code
makes a
Lyoko?
perfect ad.
It's Code Lyoko.
It can't be Code Lyoko because
It has to be Code Lyoko.
Tobin
We
is
could even
already
do...
a seasoned Ed actor.
No, Lucas could be the Jeremy,
How
the
about
blonde-haired kid.
how about a
with the computer
cameo
skills.
from Ed Boys?
Are you kidding me? He could not. Be
Oh my God! Code Lyoko meets Ed and Nettie.
Yes, tonight.
But it's Scooby Doo meets Code Lyoko meets Ed and Nettie. Because remember the Scooby Doo meet series where he would like meet Don Knotts and shit?
Yeah.
What
When
about
he
It's
the
like
time
that.
that he met
Scooby Doo
John Cena?
meets Don Knotts meets Ed and Nettie meets Code Lyoko.
meets the Harlem Globetrotters.
Oh my
Oh
God!
my God.
This is gonna be amazing.
But we don't even know anybody cool
And-
enough to be fucking like Sasuke from Code Lyoko.
Sasuke from Code Lyoko?
Yeah, the kid with the fucking sword that was like way
Oh, I
cooler
don't-
than all the other kids.
I don't remember his name.
I don't either. That's why
I remember
called
the
him
blonde
Sasuke.
hair kid's name was Ulrich.
Whack.
Also,
and-
we
and,
don't even know any girls from Craigslist to pay to play the one girl in that show.
Alida. And
We
then
can just ignore the
then-
goth chick. We can't hire that many girls. We don't have the
I don't
kind of
remember her
money to
name.
do that.
No, my plan was get like 4 or 5 people to play all of the characters.
Oh, multiple roles. Hold up, am I getting multiple paychecks for this shit?
Tobin, I think you have a gross misunderstanding about how this works.
You know, I don't think I do. Ah, Moonstroker, get out of my inventory.
It's a lot different when you're not in the senior position. I know you spent a lot of time on your Ed and Eddie masterpiece, but when you're not the director, Tobin, things don't go the same.
Direct nothing. They need to pay me.
Oh my God.
A water walking. Whack. So I'm a rogue?
right. Miles.
Yeah.
So they have us set up for Wednesday at 11 a.m. And
Okay.
I don't think either of us can necessarily do that without switching, which I'm sure I could probably switch at least, but I think based on how fucking unbelievable this has been, we should be able to get a better time. Because I'm pretty sure the time for the day before I have booked already anyways, so...
Yeah,
I
I
don't
mean, either way, I should come through tomorrow and destroy them.
Wait for asshole with their severance package.
There will be no severance.
The only severance is the head from their shoulders.
Like I always say, head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes.
Yep, so I have the new account set up, I think, and it's cool because I can't use my email address or my phone number because it's somehow tied to a different email, or it's somehow tied to a different Xfinity account.
Oh.
Yeah,
There's no other account. Pay attention.
Let's see if this even works. Nope, I still can't sign into it. Oh my fucking God!
Alright, just keep cool till tomorrow.
No, this is fucking insane. I've been doing this for the last 4 fucking hours, and I literally don't have a choice. There's no other fucking service. Predatory fucking
I
dog
mean,
shit.
like, we can just wait till tomorrow and fix it tomorrow. Like, at this point, obviously, it's going nowhere, you know? And you're already stuck in the loop, and they're not helping, so...
Fucking piece of shit, Arl.
Oh, greetings.
Yes,
How do you do?
What do you want?
May we talk?
I mean, for the sake of their retardation, if we have to put it in my name, that's fine.
I just set up 2 fucking accounts, so who knows?
No, I'm just saying, like,
I know, I'm
Let's just figure it out tomorrow.
within reason pretty fucking pissed right now.
No, I totally understand, but I'd say like at this point, just let it go.
For the sake of your own sanity.
Yeah.
This is the last part of the 5-page transcript I have from just this support. Give you guys a link. Where'd it go?
Post it on Paste.
Posted on Craigslist.
Classic. One guy with a random ass Indian name, another guy willing to kill himself because he's on support with a guy with the Indian name.
Wait, what?
I was talking to a Nerubian.
Speak to me like that.
He would. It's not.
I do
He's
not
literally
worship on
Nerubian names start with Anub, and his name was Anubha, or
No,
Anubna, something
It's
like
Anubha.
that. Let me see. Anubhav. Anubhav.
What does
That is a
it-
Nerubian name. 100% a Nerubian name. Literally, he is an insect.
But what does a noob have?
Huh?
Just seems like his name's not over, you know?
Yeah?
Like a noob have what? What do they have?
Paint.
How can I help you? May I help you?
Yeah, I mean, Matt, I think I could probably get through to them just because the story I told you earlier, I'm the best friend of Comcast.
Yeah, that's true.
I was on support with them one time, guys, and it was like phone support, and the guy was like, as we were finishing up, he's like, do you have any other questions or anything I can help you with? I'm like, nope. And he's like, well, thank you for being best friend of Comcast. I was like, you're welcome.
How else are you supposed to respond to that?
Me and Comcast go way back.
Into my deep childhood.
Oh my god.
I made a potion that both
I just want my HBO account.
I made a potion that restores both my fatigue and my luck.
Oh yeah,
Can I see why kids love the cinnamon taste of Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
Piss apples. I'm on the road to Balmora, boys.
I'm on the road to Balmora.
Oh no. Not you. Exhilarating combat. Fight him. Boom, 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 boom.
I had to change all of my credentials over a completely different thing. Fucking cool.
Your new credentials are already tied to another Xfinity account, Matt. Sorry.
Don't test him, Brandon. Not today. This game looks really fucking nice.
Yeah, it looks really good on 1826 or 18 something by 1026.
Yeah?
Oh my fucking god, I finally got into my fucking account.
Nice.
Yeah, but I bet it's the wrong one.
Yo, I found a fucking pearl. Are you shitting me?
Man's best friend.
I don't want a Comcast.net email address. I'm not fucking 80.
Well, I think you're gonna get one anyhow.
Oh. Their preferred is the Comcast.net. How about I just use the fucking email address I typed, you idiots?
You should get one and just make it fucking bad as shit. Like
Only
I
porn.
love
Lake
changing my
Titicaca.
face at Comcast.net.
Yeah, literally just won't add my phone number. Unfortunately, unlike email addresses, you don't just really have multiple phone numbers.
I found another tunnel, boys.
I'm going in.
It's called...
Alright, so now that I have the account set up, do you just want me to give you all this information, Miles, and you can just, like, fucking kill them?
Well,
Because we deserve a better fucking install date after this. I have this transcript, and it's fucking crazy.
I'll do that for tomorrow.
You know, the Nerubians are allied with the Lich King, Miles.
You can't sleep on this.
You may not have known that.
Oh no.
Lich King's a pretty bad dude, Niles. You can't be under.
Arguably the worst dude.
What does that mean for me?
And
You can't be giving them time to prepare like this.
What does that mean for me?
The dead are coming, Miles.
You
can't
are not
prepare
prepared.
They can't prepare for me. I'm literally. the
So,
worst.
I wanted to use this Visa card that they're giving us to get a modem so we don't pay for rental. And we get the Visa gift card in 16 weeks.
Oh, good.
Yeah, pretty good deal there, huh?
That's hilarious.
This is why we have to kill all the capitalists.
Is Miles secretly Tyrion forging? Is he gonna take down the Witch King, man?
I'm gonna fuck up whatever forces they have standing in my way tomorrow.
Holy shit, he is. He's gonna burst through ICC like nobody's goddamn business.
Oh my god. I've officially
ICC
lost the
gonna wish
road.
that they never got built. He said Marrowgar, more like Marrow Dead.
Yeah, boy. Funny, he has no idea what we're talking.
I have no fucking clue.
I was made very aware. When
Overwatch players, am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was sheltered.
Literally same company, and you see it in the no, I'm just joking. It's World of Warcraft lore, or Warcraft lore, just in
Whoa,
general.
yeah, I was about to say, comment down there, homie.
I mean, the stuff we're going at ICC later on is more World of Warcraft, Lich King, rather Lich King stuff, but you know,
You
you
are
can still say
terrifying.
it's
You're
Warcraft lore.
irrelevant.
Please get out of my
Yeah.
face.
Oh, Legion's on sale.
I wish
What?
I had like Google AI listening to all my conversations to help me, like produce.
Oh, they are.
context
They're just
for
not
everything.
producing content. They're just not giving you the context. They're
I want
definitely
the
listening,
context.
and they're selling the conversation to bloggers.
The NSA.
Okay, if I can't log into HBO, I'll see you guys some other time. I'm gonna go somewhere. Long walk down a short pier, you know?
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm gonna try and get on the Wi-Fi. See if my roommate paid it yet.
Oh, yeah. If not, then maybe you can use the Xfinity hotspots. We should have access to that.
Oh shit, dude, they're everywhere around here.
Yeah, right? Oh, you can even watch live TV.
Damn.
So we didn't have to sign an agreement or anything. I think this is one of those plans that eventually gets like $15 more expensive after a year. So, you know what that means, right?
We switch after a year.
We can cancel that shit in a year. Let's cancel the fuck out of it.
Yeah, we did that as long
Yeah.
as we could. And then we couldn't do it anymore, so now every year or so I gotta go to war with Comcast again.
Yeah. Seems like that's just how you exist.
Yeah, I mean, they're gonna have
I
some
will undermine them as much as I fucking
after they
can.
fuck them up.
I knew they were bad, but I didn't know it was like this.
Yeah, they're pretty awful. We have to kill
Yeah, I
those
couldn't
people.
believe the fucking gall. The guy said, "Do you want Showtime or HBO?" It's like, what are you talking about? Nobody wants no HBO, no Showtime. Literally, no one on the
Literally
planet
no
has
one
ever
on the
said.
planet.
No one ever on the entire planet has ever said, "Yeah, I'll take Showtime."
I'm in
That's
an,
actually a fact.
I found an ancestral tomb, guys. This can only end very poorly for me.
Tobin,
course it
it's
can
an
end well.
ancestral tome.
Oh.
It's just a really big book.
Oh, hello, Tad Ghostal. And my weapon literally has no effect on this thing. Fuck this, I'm out. Terrifying. Ba.
Oh my god. Give me my HBO, you fucking cuck.
Wanna watch Rome?
You know what they say, Tobin? When in Rome.
Wanna watch Rome?
Wanna see Christopher Walken as a Roman senator in Annie Hall. So my one guy at work, he was significantly older than everybody else. He was 31. I brought up Annie Hall the one day.
Good movie.
Yeah, and he was like, "Yeah, I've never seen Annie Hall." It's like I told him straight up, "You are too old to not have seen Annie Hall."
Really?
Yeah, I said that to him. I meant every word of it.
Why would you say that to him? That is...
Because it's a film of cultural significance.
But he's too old to have seen Annie Hall?
He's too old to not have seen Annie Hall.
Oh, to not! Okay,
Yeah.
that's why I was confused. I was like, nope, I think that would make it a lot more likely that he's seen it. It came out in the 70s, so I was like... I was just not really sure what you were getting at. But now I understand.
But then, one of the managers upstairs comes down, and she's probably in her 40s. And I'm like, "Ruth, you've seen Annie Hall, right?" She's like, "No."
What the fuck? I've seen Annie Hall like 4 times, and I'm like 23.
Yeah. And then
And the first 2 times, I didn't seek it out. It just happened. It's just a film of cultural significance. It's been on television. It's been wherever. I don't fucking know.
It's been in a lot of places, at a lot
Yeah.
of times.
For a lot of time.
And I asked like 30 other people in my office if they've seen Annie Hall, and they all said no.
It was the movie where Woody Allen literally invented complaining.
Yeah.
We didn't have that before then. He just does it so tactfully, you know?
Yeah. Everybody else thought they could do it. What does flour do anyway?
Get it put back on your stream in a minute. All sorted out. Now I just want my goddamn HBO. Don't want a torrent Game of Thrones this year. Oh, I can add you as a user, Miles.
Yay.
Good to do that. So you can, like, use your own credentials to sign in. What do you want your username for Xfinity to be?
Titty, tick, tick, dick boy.
Glenn the Fridge.
Yeah, make sure it's a capital G, a capital T, capital F.
I mean, that is not a case-sensitive thing. It's an email address.
Damn it.
I mean, you can stylize it.
I mean, I still did it, but it's not. You could type it in any way you want. I guess.
Way to
Think of a
ruin-
password. Think of a password and send me it, and then I'll make it your password.
That's weird. It wouldn't like send me like email invite.
No, it just lets me add it.
All right. Make it bitch 36.
I'm
I
down.
don't know if that's large enough.
Okay.
Why not
Then
32?
I'm a bitch 36.
How about bitch 36 exclamation point? No, that's not a lot. What do you want?
I'm a bitch 36.
Bitch 36. Hey, bitch 36. Is that? You had that ready. Like this is what you usually go through.
No, I just thought of it, and it's
I'm a
perfect.
bitch 36. It does. It is pretty good.
Catch it.
I would love to live in your world for just 10 minutes, Miles.
Wouldn't we all?
Oh, it has to have a capital letter, even though my password does not have a capital letter. That's nice.
Yeah.
So it's capital I. It's I'm a bitch 36.
Wait, which
There
is
you
the
go.
capital?
I.
Okay. Sounds good.
Oh, you can even make payments. I think I'll just be handling payments for this account.
Uh,
I think you'll be in charge of the electric bill and I'll be in charge of the internet bill. They should be roughly this.
Because I'm a bitch 36.
Yeah. Security question. What is your favorite beverage? And I entered cock for you. If that's okay.
Goodness. Because, oh, what if it wasn't?
Do you want an actual security question thing in here?
Miles, people don't just go on the internet and tell lies.
What are the options?
Woody
What's your
Allen.
favorite beverage? Was your first car? What is the name of your first company you worked for?
Woody
What's
Oh,
your
Allen.
childhood
first
hero,
car.
Miles?
First car.
Lauren.
I figured it was a cock still, but okay. Lauren.
My childhood hero was Illidan.
Alright, so you are now Glenn the Fridge at xfinity.com, and the password is.
Wait.
What?
Oh, I thought you were giving me some sort of email address.
I mean, that is your email address.
Oh my
That's
god.
that's your login for this account. It's
disgusting.
yeah. Guess what? Now you can connect with all the old people that come to the store. I've got an Xfinity too. I like to watch the news. I love it. Dan Rather.
He hasn't been on the news in like
My password
12
is
years.
bitch 36.
I love Dan Rather.
Okay, then I miss Dan Rather.
There you go.
Yeah, Glenn the Fridge at xfinity.com. That's a good one. You can share that with Leo. I'm sure he'll appreciate it.
Or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, or you could just not share that with anybody.
It's up to you.
Why not? Opt for additional services.
Personally,
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind. It's just, you know, if you want my professional opinion.
Hey Matt, you remember they were talking about the new events that you can like get flown out to?
No.
Well, I'm not surprised you don't remember.
I don't
That was,
listen
like,
to
one
that
of those
stuff,
things
Ken.
where they thought everybody was paying attention, but nobody really was.
Why? I mean, when did it happen?
When we were at the meeting, like the last morning meeting or whatever it was.
Oh, okay. So let me sum up this for you. When I go to morning meetings, I either stare at the ground until it's over, or go to the bathroom several times so I can grab another soda. So I probably missed it.
No, yeah, I definitely. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, I know there was no way you were actually caring.
It's hard to.
Yeah.
Really
But,
hard.
But yeah, so basically, remember how I got flown out to go to Ready?
Yeah.
Well, they don't do that anymore.
Now it's called Impact.
Right. Yeah. And
I
now
saw
it's
an
like
email
based
or
on performance or whatever.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
Like Suze will choose someone that she thinks is like good and shit.
Yeah.
And
Leo's going.
go out.
Yeah. I heard something along those lines. I just didn't pay attention to any of it. So
Yeah, they're trying to keep it low key, so I'm trying to spread it like wildfire.
yeah. I mean, at least Leo is someone who deserves to go.
Yeah.
Figured it would have just been
Die
like,
out next time.
yeah. And then
She
she
just
gets
never-
run over by a car while on the plane.
What?
You guys have somebody
Never
at your
heard
work.
that from Garrett.
You guys have somebody at your work that you joke about having. Getting
I think
into a car accident?
it's weird. It's a weird thing where like she's someone that universally everyone dislikes,
Uh-huh.
and it's hard to really pinpoint how they ended up working there. So, yeah,
She's a retard.
she's just really dumb. Like she's just the dumbest bitch ever.
Yeah, we had remember what was her name at Glasgow? One of the teachers.
One of the
Um,
teachers.
She was like a sub or something. But she got in like 5 different car accidents in like a month.
Oh,
yeah,
was it Miss Fawcett?
I don't think so.
Seems
I
like
never
she
had
would be
her,
the one to
but-
get in a car accident. I had no
I don't
problem
know
with
what
her,
his name
but
was.
still. There was a sub that got into 5 car accidents.
I don't even know if she was a sub. She was just a fucking idiot. I remember somebody linked me to like their Instagram one time, and it was her just like fucking rapping in the middle of the classroom. It was just fucking awful. She was just not a good smart individual. She was quite
Yeah.
possibly one of the dumbest people I've ever met in my entire life, and I didn't even really meet her.
I wish I knew who you're talking about. I might not know.
If I can remember.
The 2 years in between you graduating and me graduating were very different times at that school.
It's very true.
Oh god, this is the worst mail client. So my email address works, but my HBO doesn't?
What's
I
the
hate it.
deal?
It should be like the opposite.
Yeah, Miles, see if you have Xfinity Wi-Fi near you. You should be able to sign in with that. I'm also interested just to see if it's actually working yet, because, you know, what the fuck is working right now?
Okay. Yeah, I'll check in a second.
Thank you.
This hill climbing game.
It's called
The only
Hill
entertainment
Climber.
I have. And it's also amazing, because I'm just climbing hills on a 4-wheeler. And there's usually really annoying music, but since I have the Discord on, I can't hear
Is
it.
there something you need?
Well, it's great in this certain situation. You should probably turn that setting off on. Oh, I guess it's on your phone. I guess that might not even be a setting.
No, yeah, I can definitely have that volume turned off, like when I normally play.
Keep moving.
It's just that I don't. I usually just deal with it. Because I want to hear the cooler sounds, like the sound of the 4-wheeler. It's like a trade-off.
Yeah.
Oh, Brandon, you need to see the Death Note movie.
No,
It's horrible. It's like
I know.
way worse than you. No. You have no idea how bad it is.
You know, I was over at Rich's house the other day, and they were talking about it, and they said it was so bad.
Yeah,
They said it was so bad that
it was. That's.
watch more than 20 minutes of it.
Oh no, they're wrong about that because I feel like I need to watch it a few more times to really figure out how bad it was.
Needs
Like,
to
I need-
study
Literally
this.
stopped watching it after 20 minutes. They said.
I mean, it's definitely probably wise, but
Is there something?
I don't know. It's bad. Bad. And you gotta see it. You just gotta see it. Oh, everybody does. On the HBO like login for like your cable provider, it says like, "What's your cable provider?" One of them's called Sudden Link. I'm guessing that's the cable provider for Sudden Valley.
Whack.
Because, I mean, come on.
I mean, come on.
I mean, come on. What do you mean whack? What else would it be? How could you name your thing Sudden Link?
Is there something I can do for you?
It's like jumping flash.
Hey, we've got 100+ channels. That's not a number. That could be in an infinite number of channels.
It's true.
Yeah.
That series does not converge.
Hey, what is Stream Picks?
Like
You know what that is?
digging in your ass.
No. Stream Picks. I don't know, but we have it.
Sick.
Usually $4.99 a month.
Hell yeah.
It's like digging in your ass. I told you.
Digging in my cock.
Yeah.
I'm a bitch 36.
Cock and balls. I'm a bitch 36.
I'm gonna use that for everything from now on.
Not some fucking dumb whatever shoe shit you use.
Shut up.
I don't know, you gave me your Netflix thing recently, and I was like, that was your password for World of Warcraft in like 2006.
Yeah, I should really switch passwords.
The good old days.
This is fortunate.
All right.
Cosmo.
Hey, I feel like I missed out. I never played RuneScape.
I mean, you can
You
go back
definitely
and play
missed
it.
out.
They have RuneScape Classic now, don't they?
I don't know.
Brandon?
I don't know, do they?
Yeah, they
Resident RuneScape experts.
do. They do have the old version of RuneScape.
Yeah.
But I still feel like you miss out, you know?
Yeah, no, you.
Everyone's so focused these days. It's not about like, you know, I think I should just go kill cows for like 4 hours after school today. But now it's like, I gotta
It's
do
definitely a pretty big contrast to being like I played RuneScape when I was 8, so I don't know if I could ever experience it that way again.
Let me answer the question. No, you can't.
Can you not send me stuff in the mail?
Yeah, no. That's just gonna happen to you now.
I hit receive online and hit save, and it said something has gone wrong.
it.
Yeah, what?
But sugar?
I found another
Alright, someone please get me to not look at this anymore.
Miles.
I'm going crazy.
Go kill his computer.
Alright,
Yeah, it offered
just
to... Well,
it's dead.
I'm fucked.
Your computer's dead.
Let me get me in your stream. Where's that stream go? Can you change your YouTube name to Marty Marzipan? Oh, did HBO finally? No, it didn't. Sudden Link.
Oh my god, you are terrifying.
There's your face.
Boom roasted.
What's your YouTube channel? Red Floyd?
Tobin Toberson.
Really?
Yeah. You probably just follow the
Also
link.
someone named Red Floyd with 17 subscribers.
Yeah, that sounds like me.
What? Oh, and it created playlist, and the first thing on the created playlist is Ed and Nettie the movie. And then there's an upload for one video that's called "Look at All This Counter-Strike."
Yeah, that's real.
Let me find Tobin and Tobers.
Oh my god, why are you lightning?
Stop that. Thelderman. Fuck you, Thelderman. Why aim? It's all a dice roll anyway.
Cause it's the moral of the story.
Yeah, this dude is spooking me.
Yeah.
Why didn't you set up Mur Oblivion or whatever?
I don't know.
I've actually set that all up before and it looked very odd.
Yeah, that's why.
Like the textures were there, it just was like wasn't right. Although Morrowind or Skywind looks pretty good. Even though I don't like Skyrim's engine that much. It's obviously better, just Oblivion was just cool. Good game, out of 10.
Lasagna out of 5.
Out of 5. Yeah, did you see the Dunkler video the other day for the comedy night?
Yeah.
It was awful.
That was weird.
The video wasn't good, but the idea of that game existing is good.
Yeah.
So, like, where's that? Because I want it.
Looked like to me, it looked like an Xbox Live Arcade exclusive.
Ah, it's on Steam for $4.24.
Wow.
Now that's what we need to be playing. You'd use it as your soapbox for helping people see the light of Marxism.
Yes. We will pee in their faces.
Brandon, when are we gonna watch Game of Thrones?
We can start right now.
Okay.
Oh my god.
All I'm doing is fucking looking at shit on Destiny.
Are you playing?
I might. I don't know what they have. If they only have the PvP, then probably not.
It seemed like PvE. I was only in the tutorial though, and then I had to do this Comcast stuff.
There's one PvE and then 2 PvPs.
Oh, it's not actually like anything after the tutorial.
I don't know. Yeah, I think it's like a raid.
I need Star Fox. Oh God! Do you think I can just sell my copy of Norton that I get with Xfinity?
Nah, probably
People
not.
pay big bucks for that one.
They
I
got
could sell it to
10
some old
PCs
person.
they could install it on.
This guy has fat loot. Literally an item called fat loot. It has no value and it weighs 10 pounds.
No value for a fat loot.
Yeah,
You
no.
can make some fat ass parts with that.
Right?
He's a motherfucking minstrel. Man, you should head to Tribunal and get the armor from there. The guard armor. Remember what that shit looked like?
No, I've never done any of the expansion
You've
content.
never done Tribunal. I mean, I've never done Blood Moon, but I've done Tribunal a bit. I think you start it with like this weird like Morang Tong assassination attempt, and then you like follow them to the Tribunal area. It's really cool. You should figure out how to initiate that and do it.
Okay.
Especially because you've never done it before. I mean,
Fuck me.
yeah, this dude's just stabbing at you like cut, cut, cut. You're just waving at him, not hitting him at all. The good old Morrowind days. I don't know how I put up with that as a kid, because I can understand it now, but as a kid, it was just like, why?
It's like, I bet you. I have very little that directly heals my health.
I'll be right back.
No, you won't. Whack.
Surrender your life to me, and I will end your pain.
Damn, bro.
Your life's end is approaching.
So they released a Legend of Korra comic last month.
Oh yeah?
Mhm.
How's she doing?
Okay, pretty gay.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy, gain
checks
it
out.
up.
Yeah.
It's pretty nice. It's
Checks out.
it's definitely I don't know if it's focusing on it too much because of how short it is.
Yeah.
And it definitely, like, I appreciate that it's like, okay, so if it were on Nickelodeon and it was doing that, I'd be like, yeah, fantastic. Like, that's something, like, you know, kids should be exposed to the idea of being fine,
Yeah.
because it is. But if it's just some, like, random fucking comic that, like, almost no one's going to know about, you just kind of got to focus on the story, honestly. And for a 70-page part 1, a lot of it is really just focusing on that. And there's nothing groundbreaking about it by any means. It's just kind of like the, you know, going on vacation,
Yeah.
being lesbians, and then it's just like, I want to tell my mom and dad, and then they do it, and they're like, oh, we support you, but you should be like chill about, you know, who you tell this stuff. And then Korra's just like, why?
Like, what the fuck do you think?
Yeah. And for like just a normal fucking adult who isn't a retard idiot, they'd be like, oh yeah, you know, I get this story. So you know, you don't need to tell it to us. You need to tell it to kids that would be watching it on Nick. And you're not.
Yeah, but Nick, they barely got away with what they got away with on Nick.
Oh yeah, for sure. And I'm not saying like they should just go back and be like, no, let's tell the story. I'm sure it wouldn't happen, but it's just like at this point they really just need to be focusing on the story and just having it as a, you know, a sub thing. It's definitely a nice thing to like go through, and I appreciate it for sure. But you know, for a short comic as it is already, they needed more time that wasn't that.
Fucking.
Definitely was at least neat though, because the comic like is, I mean, it's okay illustrated, but every character interaction does feel exactly like you expect it to. So it doesn't feel too different than watching the show, for the, you know, the good parts of the show at least.
Look at it.
It's neat. Just kind of focus. It feels like season 1 though, kind of, because it's just like gang fighting.
That was the dopest, though.
Yeah, well, it's like, I don't know, they've actually set it up in a way that's pretty cool. So I'm actually interested in seeing the next part.
I fucking loved the gang fighting at the beginning, and then there was all about Amon, and I was like, this is cool too.
Yeah,
But the gangs are super cool.
the comic is actually literally titled Turf Wars, so it's definitely going to be focused on gang. It's not just on gang, it's like gang, and it's supposed to be like, you know, at the end of Legend of Korra, a third portal is open. Well, not at the end, but, you know, that's what happens in season 4. A third portal is open. So it's kind of like, you know, figuring out how to balance spirits and humans being that entangled. So it seems like there's going to be some interesting aspects to it.
Mhm.
I would have immediately assumed it to be not good, honestly, because, I mean, the show ended pretty not that good.
Yo, what are you talking about? They were lesbians, bro.
I mean, that was fine. It's just like, it was just like, hey, you know how season 2 ended with, like, the darkness of, like, existence being fought against?
Yeah.
Or, like, you know, season 3 ending with, the fuck did they fight in season 3?
Henry Rollins.
Henry Rollins, which he was a pretty hard dude. Like, he was trying to fucking destroy all world leaders. That's also pretty intense.
Yeah.
And then the 4th season was just like chick trying to take the Earth Kingdom back and use robots.
Fucking Chang.
Definitely seems like they did it in the wrong order, you know?
You gotta understand though, is that Kuvira was like the best one out of all of them. Because it had the best fight scenes of any season.
It had very good fight scenes, but like, imagine if the order was Season 1 was Amon, Season 2 was Kuvira, and then Season 3 was, like, fucking Henry Rollins, and then Season 4 was the battle against fucking darkness. Just kind of would make sense to me. You can't really top that, you know?
Yeah. Everything else, you know, seems like a de-escalation.
Yeah.
But it was so good, man.
I mean, the season itself wasn't that good.
The fight scenes, man. The fight scenes were so good.
I'm sure they were good. And they were good.
Did you see the fight between Lin and fucking Kuvira?
Yeah, I literally watched it yesterday. And then Toph rolls in at that one part and just like, ah, fuck you, idiots. That was actually really disappointing. Because
yeah,
she could have just had like the most nuts-ass fight. Or just like ruined Kuvira. And then instead it was just like, I'm old.
leave the fighting to the youngsters.
Yeah.
You're too old to fight someday.
I'm guessing the thing that they were going with is like, no, you gotta love the new characters. The old characters are just here to impart really important knowledge.
No.
But it's like, no, you brought her in, you had her save the day, now let her fucking wreck everything.
She didn't even do anything. She just did.
You need to pay us back. You need to pay us back. You need to pay us back for not having old prankster Sokka in the show.
I know you guys killed Sokka. What are you
Literally. Come on, like, so fucking easy.
There's absolutely
Easiest
no
thing
excuse.
ever. Easiest thing ever.
He should have been the last character of their group to die, without a doubt. There's no.
Pretty much
reason.
everybody was alive. Well, Aang was dead, but even Katara was alive. No one wanted to hear Katara. She was just an old lady who was like, "Heal me, water."
My water. My water.
I don't know. It was not as bad as not that I thought it was bad necessarily, but the show wasn't as lackluster as I remembered. But it was definitely not anything to write home about.
Who are you writing?
I was writing home to. Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna go to bed.
Alright.
I connected to the Xfinity hotspot, so...
So it's working.
Yep.
All right. Eventually HBO will work too. So I mean, I have the money here for you, and I have I don't know. We'll get everything done tomorrow.
He's got the
Yeah,
drugs.
I'll come over and I'll rip Comcast apart.
Okay. Yeah, at least try to get it. Like, I just want an early installation because that was dumb.
The whole company.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. We will get everything we want,
Yeah.
except for the time back.
Yeah. I mean, if they could give that back, because they are a pretty big company.
You know, we might be able to get it.
Yeah.
I'll keep you posted.
Thanks. Alright, see you, dude. Enjoy your awful 8 a.m. shift.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
what are you doing tomorrow? Aren't you supposed to be moving tomorrow? Why are you too upset?
Well, we're moving Thursday.
Oh,
and-
right. Thursday is not tomorrow.
Yeah.
I don't know how to... Oh, there we go.
Fuck
Alright,
me.
I figured out how to disconnect.
Okay. Goodbye.
Okay, bye.
Goodbye, guys. It's
Bye.
been fun.
Goodbye.
Mark's playing. Mark Donato is playing Fallout 4. I'm gonna tell him, play a real game.
That's my roommate, guys. What do you think of Miles?
Pretty good. I like it.
Doesn't even know who the Witch King is. What a
Yeah, that's kind of fucked up.
what a doofus.
I think you should kill him. I think you need to kill him.
Yeah, let's
He-
kill him.
He's normie. He's a normie that has been gradually shifting to not normie for the last like 3 years of his life, I think.
Hey Matt, how come my Twitch doesn't have audio when I watch it?
I don't know. What are you, gay? I want to watch Game of Thrones with you, Brandon, but my HBO doesn't work still.
Oh, okay. My Google Chrome doesn't have audio. Well, that's a much easier problem to fix, actually.
Yeah, turns out.
Alright, well, let's fix this issue, Matthew. By restarting Chrome and then hoping it works. Matthew, it did not work. Let's go to step 2. Go to my sound devices and disable and re-enable. And there it goes. Significantly easier problem.
What happened to Bill?
I
They'll
don't know.
die.
Move him in here. Where do you think you been, Bill? You
He's
think
not-
you can leave on me?
He's AFK.
Think you get
He's-
fucked
He's
on
not
me,
now.
Bill?
I just moved him back in here.
But his dot's still yellow.
Well, you think you can fucking leave?
Do you know that Bill's not in my channel anymore?
Miles just sent me a text and said, watching it before I go to bed, and it's a screenshot of the Ed and Eddie movie.
No!
Why would he do this?
I'm not gonna stop him.
You should.
I said,
You're a
No.
monster.
Lucas, you sat us through watching that whole thing.
You all voluntarily sat there.
You're an evil person, Matthew.
I said, good. Rats off to you. I'm bringing it back.
That's never really gone.
Yeah, you're right. Just like Code Lyoko not being gone.
Did you hear me though, Matt?
No, I don't think it did.
I said Bill's not in my chat anymore.
Yeah. Why not?
Because he got mad.
About what?
He tried to fucking not see my meme posting, and I told him to fuck off. So we got mad and left.
Oh, good.
I sent him like what was it? I posted some like here. Let me go fucking see. Oh no, I remember. It was like just some comic about a guy going back in time, and it's like if you could go back in time, like what would you do? And then you know the thing that people always talk about, you know, is you go back and you assassinate Hitler or whatever. But then
Yeah.
in the comic he goes back and it's him like clapping at like a Hitler speech or something instead of assassinating him.
It's pretty silly.
And he was like, oh yeah, Brandon, I had to grow over and I had to leave the chat because you had some Nazi memes in there. And I was like, what Nazi memes? I was like, the Jew fears the samurai? And he was like, no, of course not. The Jew fears the samurai is like it's too outlandish. And I was like,
I want the Jews, of course, fear the samurai. Who doesn't fear the samurai?
I fear the samurai.
so I was like, man, what Nazi meme are you talking about then? I was like, I guess I post a couple, but I'm not
Gotta
sure
see.
which one you're talking about.
Oh god. This photo of the fucking King of the Hill characters in knee-deep water. That's so mean.
Oh no. Why would you do that?
Oh man, but what was it? And then so I invited him. He was like, all right, invite me back, Brandon. And I was like, okay. And then like another time, I was reading something. I don't remember even the context for it, but I sent him you know the thing where it's like nut and it's like the dude hitting the button.
Yeah.
Well, instead it was him hitting a button that had a helicopter on it, and it had the helicopter rides guy. I don't know.
You're gonna have to help me out
General
with this one.
General
I don't know.
Pinochet.
What happened?
Gen-
The guy that takes people up and
Yeah.
throws them out of helicopters.
General Pinochet.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck! I activated the trap. Fuck me. I hate everything. I hate you most of all.
Me?
No, this fucking guy who keeps kicking my ass because I'm out of arrows.
Here, I'll post it, but I gotta quickly delete it or Bill will leave your chat too. Alright, let me know when you both have seen it.
I'm sure I've seen it.
But I sent him this, and he said, Brandon, you gotta stop with these authoritarian memes. And I just started laughing. And he said, what, you're not gonna say anything? And I said, no, Bill, I'm laughing. Because your opinion on memes is absolutely not important to me at all. It means
They're
nothing
memes.
to me.
They are in fact memes.
And then he said, alright, Brandon, bye then. And then we were in your chat. And then so he left the call. So I went to my channel. And then I was like, wow, Bill fucking went offline too. And then I went and looked at your channel, and he was online, and I was like, oh shit, Bill left my channel. Cause he got fucking pissed. I thought that was just too funny, man. He got pissed at a meme. He fell for the bait. I didn't even know that not normies got mad at memes. But here we are in 2017.
Awesome.
People still get mad at memes.
Die, you prick. Oh shit, I did it. I fucking did it.
This dude is rocking you. I don't know what you... Oh, never mind. He got hit once.
So, Lucas, here's what you need to do, okay?
I can't believe you won that fight.
Yeah.
Lucas, you need to make a spell that locks doors. You need to go inside of a door after aggroing somebody, and then lock it. And have them stand outside and be very pissed off and hitting the door.
Or you could just, like, aggro a guard and then stand on anything that is slightly above the ground.
Alright, Lucas, here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna make a disintegrate armor spell, and you're gonna disintegrate someone with really good armor and weapons, and then you're gonna kill them and take it, and then repair it, and then have good stuff.
Yo. You remember how crazy Oblivion looked when that first came out?
Yo, Oblivion was like revolutionary.
Yeah. It was like the nutsest shit ever. I remember just watching like fucking whatever the fuck shit was on gaming TV.
X-Play.
Fucking X-Play, yeah, and they're just like standing on a table kicking food around, and I was just like, what?
How can you have that many physics?
Dude, G4, man.
I remember before it was just mostly reruns of cops and cheaters.
Yeah.
Yo, you remember when G4 fucking gave tips on how to beat a Nubarak?
Yeah.
They
I
were
remember
like,
when G4 had all that kind of
stuff. You gotta stand close to the wall so that his knockback doesn't send you as far, and you get more time to catch up to him. If you're standing really close, you know, you're gonna have to run really far. And I was like, holy shit, G4, you're crazy. This is amazing. This is on TV and I'm eating it. I'm eating cereal while watching it in the morning before school. They're just talking about fucking...
Yeah. Or they'll be like, here's how to get into the old Undercity.
This is how you beat, an AQ40. And I'm like, oh my god. This is...
And it's like Wrath of Lich King at this point.
No, it was like, actually, it wasn't a Nubarak, the boss I'm talking about. It was one of the bosses in AQ40 that has just like a knockback. But they were like, they had an actual thing, and they were like, this is how you beat this boss in AQ.
Yeah.
And I was like,
there's
Jesus.
probably the big dude, the big ski ram dude.
Alright, hold on. We have to read the 36 lessons of Vivek Sermon 16.
Good. I have it open on my screen.
How about we read the Tales of the Lusty Argonian Maid?
Brandon, if you presume to interrupt the sermon one more time, I swear to God I'm gonna drive to your house and kick you in the nuts.
Lucas can drive now. Brandon, do you want to check out Destiny?
I'm already on it.
Oh, you're playing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, well, I'm just making a character.
It'll be a while then.
I thought you started the tutorial.
You could make another character. I was, but then I canceled to work on Xfinity.
Oh. Well,
you could...
Let me know when you guys are out of the tutorial.
I mean, Brandon's well past it, I guess, but... You want to make another character, Brando?
You can't play together in the tutorial? It
Well,
puts you in a group, but you can't invite people.
I mean, just like, you know, once I get out of it, you said I'm going to be really far from you. Oh,
because
okay,
the
who
tutorial
cares then?
takes like 30 minutes.
Oh, okay.
The Hortator wandered through the morning hold, wrestling with the lessons he had
The game is
learned.
running at 60 frames, but some of the stuff looks really heavy. You know what I mean? It looks a lot heavier than 60 does, but I think it's just because everything's so fucking shadowy.
It wasn't me, Lucas.
He could not always keep the words straight, and he knew that this was a danger. He wandered to find Vivek, his lord and master. The glory...
Is this dude talking Lance Riddick? I swear to God that was Lance Riddick. Can someone look up Lance Reddick in Destiny 2 really quick?
Okay, Google.
I guarantee.
Is Lance Reddick in Destiny 2? I swear to God. Why?
This game does look pretty phenomenal.
Yeah. Yeah, he's definitely in Destiny.
Yeah. He was over like the radio for a second. I was like, that's Lance Reddick. And it literally was.
Yeah.
Lose the Dinkelman and gain Lance Reddick. Not a bad trade.
Nah.
Why is it telling me to pick up a gun? I already have a gun. Risk Runner. Is this game still not going to be fun though, despite being better, new stuff?
I don't know. I thought the tutorial was pretty dull, but you know.
Yeah, the brief bit I played before was extremely dull, but it felt exactly like Destiny 1 though too.
Yeah, I mean the thing is that this game, just like every other game that's going to come out for the rest of this year and next year and every year after this, from now until the end of time, they're all going to be garbage, Matt. But the thing is that it's easy to play with your friends in this game, which is the only reason any of us are going to get it.
That's what I figured. It was like, I didn't enjoy Destiny 1, but I didn't have anyone to play with.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I was like level 15, saving my like character boost because I didn't know how to play. And it was just like, wait a minute, it doesn't matter because you literally don't need to know how to play. You just jump away when things get bad.
Yeah.
Aiming is really easy. I mean, it feels kind of like, what Halo would be like if it were, this kind of game.
Mm-hmm.
Halo's still a fun game, I think, but it's definitely a very easy shooter game. I don't think anyone's not willing to admit that. I think this game was even pretty okay at 30 frames because they optimized it well, but 60 is definitely pretty nice.
I don't think anyone's gonna fucking try to argue that 60 frames. Alright, never mind. I forgot console plebs exist. No one realistic.
Oh, it was so... Console plebs trying to be like, yeah, see, Xbox One X is 4K, perfect, amazing, and then immediately, like, and 30 minutes later, Bungie's like, yeah, you're not getting 4K to 60 frames in this game. Literally just not happening. On the Xbox One X, that is.
Yo, my boy fucking messaged me, and he was like, max settings, 4K, 60 FPS. And I was like, well, you can't just open up a conversation like that. I'm getting a little hard.
What does he have? How does he have that?
What?
He's running that?
On Destiny 2, yeah.
I mean, I can't do that, so.
Yeah, I'm talking about Brandon, the guy that was West Coast, the Mumble guy.
What does he have?
I'm not sure.
Because I have a 1080. You can do better than mine, obviously, but not a lot better.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he runs 1080 Ti's and SOI.
Okay, that's how. I was gonna say, because like mine was probably like 30 frames 4K.
Yeah.
So.
No, Brandon's a fucking...
That's disgusting,
he's like another creature from some planet.
He's cheating.
Like, anytime anything comes out, he's like, boom, 2 of them SOI'd. I'm like, oh my god, you're disgusting.
Like, I'm running at 60 on 2K, and I'm pretty happy with that, so. At all ultra. Gotta get this motion blur off.
Yeah.
I hate motion blur, I don't understand.
I don't think anyone likes motion blur, so I don't know.
I'm definitely not. What is wind impulse? That's a new thing I've never seen before.
I don't know what that is either.
XAA screen space. Ambient occlusion, goodbye.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
SSAO is great. You don't want to see what's on the edge of your screen?
Pointing.
You don't like only seeing what's in the middle of your screen that you're pointing your gun at?
Every year, oh man, that slight heaviness that I had before is completely gone. It wasn't real heavy. It was more just like motion blur, making things feel like gross.
Yeah. What character are you playing, by the way?
Warlock.
Warlock.
That's what I played in Destiny 1. Not that I had any fucking real indication of what that meant.
Yeah. They don't have my favorite Destiny or my favorite Warlock special on the beta, unfortunately. Makes me sad.
So this is a dead end, we gotta get back into the fight, and I'm suffering from the problem with Destiny 1 already, where Nothing that you're doing takes any concentration whatsoever, so you just forget that you're playing.
Yeah. Guys, I got a bunch of fucking books.
One of them better be the West Argonian Maid.
Oh my god. No, one of them is the Anued paraphrased.
This feels a lot better with when Destiny 1's like sly like aim assist, where it like pretends it's not aim assist by just like barely adjusting.
Yeah.
Like this one's just like, no, you can shoot because it's not a controller.
Yeah?
Because once you figure out that there's aim assist in the other game, you're like, oh, I am just garbage. Damn.
It's really funny. I went and looked on the Destiny subreddit. Just to see
I
what
just said
people were
add
talking
aim
about.
assist to PC, right? I saw that earlier today. I thought it was fucking disgusting.
There is aim assist on PC.
Is there?
Yeah.
Is it like automatically on?
For controllers it is.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying for like default setup. I don't know why you would want that, but I don't know where I'm going, damn.
But what was it? Oh yeah, they were having a discussion about whether or not they should use controllers or keyboard and mouse, and I was like, oh baby, let me get on in this thread. I was pretty let down by that thread though, to be honest, because all the
Right.
top comments were like reasonable people.
What were they saying? Just
They
keyboard
were-
and
they
mouse,
were
obviously.
Like, they were like, you know, keyboard and mouse is obviously the way that you should be doing it. And then they would be like, you know, but at the same time, you know, I don't want to do like, you know, relearning this. I understand that it'll be better if I do it, but you know, like stuff like that.
Sure.
And I was like,
Well, that's
"God damn
reasonable.
you."
Like, as long as you're willing to be like, oh yeah, it's obviously demonstrably more accurate, but I've been playing like this for a long time. That's fine.
Yeah.
As long as you don't just have like some like delusion that it's like even remotely as accurate.
Yeah.
Oh
So
yeah, this
I was
is not
pretty
even
let
just
down.
kind of Lance Reddick. This is just him full-blown Riddicking on me.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's great. Yeah, I don't know why someone would play this on console seeing this at fucking 60 frames.
I have no idea either. It doesn't even like make a lick of sense to me.
Also, like, I mean, I know the Bungie's pretty good optimization always, but oh, what the fuck? I grew a sword? Give me sword fighting? Yeah. That's cool. I could definitely see this be fun with multiple people. Just be like, hey, look at this. Look at this. And then you already know what it is because there's only 3 classes. And they're like, no, seriously, look. And then you do it and they're like, yeah, I know. I knew what it was. And you're like, yeah, but it was cool, right?
Yeah, checks out.
Yeah. If anything, it's just a gorgeous, gorgeous game. That's really what I was expecting from it, so. Don't get to flex my graphics card pretty much ever, so.
Mm-hmm.
My health.
Hey Tobin,
Yeah.
you want to get fucked up in some PvP while we wait for Matt?
I'm playing Morrowind.
I've played PvP a tiny, like maybe once or twice in Destiny 1, and it seemed awful. Maybe it's just because I was, bad, but I didn't do badly, actually, when I think about it. It just wasn't fun.
Yeah.
Who knows, though? Is there do I have a grenade? Give me a... Shoot me a grenade up. Yeah.
That's Q, yeah.
Oh, hey. Shoot that. I think I have... Yo, baby. Yo, Daddy Longleg, my man. Got some spaghetti for me, my boy? apparently it just started having people in my team, and apparently open chat was on, so I just started talking to them, and they wouldn't answer. The guy's name is Daddy Longleg, so I thought he'd be like cool.
Nah.
Not, I guess.
Yeah, nobody on Blizzard games seems to have a microphone. I don't understand that.
Yeah, because these people didn't have computers or something.
Yeah.
If there's one thing that is good about Destiny, it's the skyboxes games. They're fucking nuts.
It's like, Bwah.
Shit. Getting rocked. Just kidding, I'll fly away. Nothing will be a consequence. And Lucas, I've seen people beat Morrowind in 2 minutes. What are you doing?
I'm reading the books.
Book speedrun.
I like
Read all book. 100% book completion.
100% books.
Tobin, when are you gonna read?
I'm reading right now.
When are you gonna read?
Come
When are you
on.
gonna read?
Back up on some skooma, my boy. That's a pretty good grenade.
When are you gonna read? The Lusty Argonian Maid.
Shut the fuck up.
That's a favorite.
Oh, one of my.
Oh, I forgot. It's just like Destiny 1 where you walk up and melee something and it instantly dies.
Alright.
What the fuck? Sirens as a tornado warning? Bad idea for people with anxiety. You're right. People with anxiety should just die in a tornado instead. They should just not know a tornado's coming and die horribly.
Yeah, fuck their anxiety. I can't really think of much of a good other way system. Like, sirens don't require them to be connected to anything, you know? And there's just a universal sirens going off. You should probably fucking stop doing what you're doing.
Also,
Can't
I'm pretty
assume
sure
a lot
that
of other things.
everybody, when they hear the sirens, get anxious because
Yeah.
there's a tornado coming.
Not like it's not like trashing people with anxiety. I know it's a serious thing. It's just like there's not really a lot of other options at that point.
Yeah.
Would war drums be better? Like, what do you want? I swear I've been just killing the same fucking things in waves for like 10 minutes now. Just push to talk.
Can you unsuck a penis?
What?
Yeah, do you know what push to talk button is?
No idea.
Who gives a shit? Who the fuck
I'm
you
trying to
gonna
yell
talk
at these people. There's someone here. There's 2 people here with me. I received Brandon Wade. Can't just accept it.
Nope, you're in the tutorial.
Really nice interfaces. How is this not over? I've literally been fighting the same fucking thing for who knows how long at this point. Same little fucking monkey. Little, but... Am I just not doing something right? Definitely easy for me to think that I'm not doing something right, because I just continue to not pay attention. Because there's no consequences.
Alright, bored. Over encumbered.
Where's my push to talk button? Alt plus tilde? What?
Excuse me?
Yo! Pepperoni boy.
You have to take your
going on, my
entire
man?
hand off the keyboard.
Yeah.
Said talking and walking is no longer feasible.
Destiny 1 had like revolvers and shit, right?
Yeah.
Destiny 2 is revolvers.
I need that. I like revolvers.
You
I
already
tried
have
to-
one. Hit F1.
One. That's not the right time. Big old monkey boys here. Not that there's much of
Halloween,
it.
some guy gives me a caramel apple. Bite into it. It's actually a caramel onion. Everyone laughing. I am
The fuck
five.
are all these things I have?
Don't get the joke. Happily eat my delicious candied onion. After turns to confusion. That's an onion, buddy. I like it. Adults are visibly disappointed. Fate's Die was cast Halloween 1995.
How do I change my second? Oh, that's my second. Sidearm, scout rifle, submachine gun. That is.
Hey, Google Chrome, I couldn't help but notice that you fucking don't have audio again, you stupid motherfuckers.
Oh, that's another pistol. Cool. I like pistols.
I'd appreciate it if you would have fucking audio. Is there a reason you don't have audio?
Nah.
Are you like on my other monitor's audio track? You're not. No, right here, the video that's currently playing and making noise. Claims to be on the same audio track as my headset.
Damn it! This is the same problem as Destiny 1. All I can think of when Lance Reddick is talking to me is that fucking Lance Reddick is talking to me. How do you fucking not think? When Lance Reddick is talking to me, all I can think of is that the fact that that's happening.
I'll be right back.
No, you won't. I forbid it.
He forbids it. Oh, I forgot to take other pills. Oh, I'll take them now. Ah, that's probably a bad idea. Or did I take them? Who fucking knows?
Man, what the fuck is this?
Doogie Howser, the movie. Movie Howser. Whoa, this looks great. It's like wind being carried by rain really harshly. That's awesome.
It's working.
Hey, did you know that my Google Chrome had audio? As soon as I clicked into Destiny, it was gone. I think we found the culprit, boys.
Yeah, you need to switch to Vivaldi.
Hey, Destiny, you want to explain to me what you're doing to my audio? What do you... How are you interacting with my drivers that are causing this issue?
Taking priority over audio. Revolver's got 13 shots, damn.
It makes
kept
me reload really fucking slow, though.
Yeah, I kept reloading at 6 though, because like I just kind of thought.
You can change the shot count to be lower and to make it have
Fine.
faster reloads if you want.
Just shooting this grenade launcher. This grenade launcher literally shoots faster than my revolver does. It's actually unbelievably fast shooting grenade launcher. Really shouldn't be able to put that sentence together meaningfully, but I did.
Your pain is nearing an end.